Whew, good morning. You love my intro dance? It reminds you of the old school Flash animations. I do miss Flash. I used to save a bunch of animations, like, you know, something somebody put like good music to. And I would use them as part of my morning routine. I'd like brush my teeth while like Miku Miku Nas was playing in the background. Or Numa Numa. God, I'm old. Let's see. How do we start this? I know. Saying Numa Numa is old, don't you dare. It's not young. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Avowed. The only thing I've spoiled for myself is the character creation, so let's do that.
Eora.
Or this.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Woo! Okay, now we're in the character creator. Can't wait to see what kind of freaky man I make. I am excited. Because, like, I'm... in this game, you're a godlike, and people react to you. Because, like, the weird godlike features you have. Kind of like this one. I want to have a plant for a head. I think we start with this one. I want to be an elf, but man, they come out too skinny. I'm a little pastier than that. Put my warmth somewhere in the middle. Paste it up a little bit. I want to be old, but I don't want to be ugly. I think this is the face. I think we nailed it on the first one. Alright, so godlike features. I like the mushroom eyes. But I also like plant forehead. Then again, I could be a moldy man. How does moldy man look? Could look better. I like the branch head. Ashes with the face wood. Yeah, so like I'm kind of in between the mushroom faces, plant forehead, and wood plate face. Mold man Sugarheart. That's good. I do like that. Like this one's good if I like didn't have the hair. How's this look? The full set? I don't think I like it. Maybe I remove the hair and just have wood face. All right, let's see what kind of hairs we can have with this. I like this. That hair was built for that face. You like the tree mop? It looks a little viney. I don't know. So my hair is not this curly. I don't think your beard looks like this if you've got curls like this. Maybe like this. I could straight up be a tree. Where's my hair color? There we go. Green. Should I be a tree? We could even keep the trunk beard. What does a good gray beard look like? Say go for it, to be honest. I mean, very tempting. I do want to see what this mustache looks like with the tree plate. Not bad. Alright. This one's closest to my beard in real life. Like, some people have those little, like, gaps in the lower left and the lower right here, like this. I don't. Like, the hair straight up grows out of my lips and goes up to my eyeballs. What does the other hairstyle look like in green? The first one? Like this guy? Not bad. Should go through all of these. I like this haircut. I know a friend who like likes to make his character look like himself, and this is exactly his haircut. Go through all the hairs. Actually, this isn't that bad. Makes me look more willowy. Like, am I an oak or am I a willow? And I think I almost want to go willow. All right. What do we think about green beards? Longer curls will let you express emotions that your bark face hides. This is true. Oh, look, I've got beautiful blue eyes. Cool, cool. All right, I think I'm not going to bother with any of these. You prefer brown beard? I could do brown beard. Let's decrease my lip fullness a little bit. That looks more like me in real life. I don't have very puffy lips. Like, you really can't see my mouth under my beard. It's a real problem. Like, my camera has trouble with facial detection. You like both? I think I prefer green, personally. I might do green. I do want to go a little bit darker to, like, match the hair. Look at me, I'm a big fleshy leshy. Complexion. I don't know that that is going to make a big difference. Lips. Brown? There's no brown on this slider, is there? Shoot, I can't see anything. Oh, it's because I got no lips. A little heart. No, we're not going to mess with that. I still want to look good. Facial scars, like, I don't know, there? Nah. Eyeliner, I don't think it's going to matter. Can I see any makeup at all? Ooh. I think I will like just knowing this is here. Like having the creepy swirly face. Oh, I can see a smidge of it. The green makes it look like a tree on a grassy hill, which is a vibe. It is. Look at me, I'm a whole landscape. Oh, well, there's nothing you can do with body shape, apparently. Alright, I've gone over the backgrounds. All of them end up with, like, the Emperor liking you. For one reason or another. And from what I've read, my favorite is Court Auger. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and led to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Like, I'm particularly good on outdoor stealth missions. You were like, did that shrub just move? Oh, did you just assume my points? How dare you? I've already long since decided what my points will be. And it's gonna be 8 in might, because apparently increases your damage from all sources. And so, like, it's physical and magic damage. We're just gonna pump it. 3. I was gonna put 8 in there. Well, I guess I'm gonna drop 3 in intellect, 3 in perception. Because I want the crit chance to go with my massive damage. And a mana pool's not bad. And yeah, I guess I will have some health. Like, I was going for like glass cannon. I was gonna have like 1 perception, 1 intellect, and 8 might. That was my plan. He hits like a tree. I was gonna be the Whomping Willow. What did you just say to me? Oh, that is quiet. I think we might have to turn up voices when we get in there. So normal. If it turns out to be like way too easy like Cyberpunk did, we will turn it up like we did in Cyberpunk. But like it goes to hard and like Path of the Damned. Like what I'm afraid of is like enemies becoming hit sponges. Like that's really annoying to me. I hate that. I don't mind if the enemies hit hard. I just want them to like feel it when I hit hard too, you know? I think we're gonna go like the higher pitched voice. I'm clearly a they. I am way more than a man. Display identifier and character sheet. I don't think that matters. I'm never gonna look in there and be like, oh, I was non-binary as a tree. Enter my name. Yeah, I'll be Sugar. I'll be Sugarheart. I'll be Sugar. I think everybody like refers to you as the envoy anyway. I think there's a lot of voice acting in this game. This guy definitely looks like a sugar. Yes. Whoa, this is pretty. Really pretty. I genuinely wasn't expecting this picture quality. Is he crawling on me? Ew. He's got eyes like my cat. Oh no!
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay.
Oh good, he's okay.
Corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Now he definitely looks like my
Tendrils
cat.
reach towards us to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Oh, that boat got beat up. Pirates? Question mark? Shrug? Could have been a pirate fortress. Hey, blue man. I'm the green man. I can tell we're gonna be best friends.
Envoy, over here.
Alright. That sound is awful. Here's what I need to do. Like, he is so quiet. Is there like a setting for like game audio? Game voice? It's not gonna be UI, is it? Alright, well, I turned on a lot of accessibility options. Here, we're going to turn this up. We're going to turn the other things down. Like, it's just going to be loud voice. And I'm hoping, like, the narrator isn't going to scream at us. Because the narrator was fine. Hang on. Yes. All right.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did.
I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Oh yeah, I also said to have it hide the skill options that I don't have.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Apparently I'm not voice acted. I said, like, it'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, quarter gunner, 3rd Adairan Fleet.
Sugar. Good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless
the soldiers were not of their own minds. That's my psychic abilities.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Tree Man is growing on you. He grows on a lot of things. It's like the one thing trees do. Right. Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
There's not a black guard in Eoria who can stand in my way.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
That's what I'm here for.
Take that mace. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
We lost some green people. And this young gentleman. Alright. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped with alt.
You look like a dab hand with that.
Bonk.
I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Your health is low. Drink via the action radial. Looks like the game pauses while I do this. That's nice. Neat. Oh, I got a big bonk. We're gonna be doing that a lot. I'm blocking. Oh, tutorials. Let's see. Radio armor type affects the intensity and recovery time of your actions during enemy attacks. Heavier your armor, the better my stability. I can hit. Critical hits are denoted by yellow damage. They produce massive damage. Let's see. Each weapon has its own critical hit chance. Let's see. I can dodge just by pressing space. Oh, this is some easy dodging. Essence, the purple bar. Replenish it by drinking or killing enemies. That's our mana. Yeah, don't die because, yep, hold to do a power attack. Higher damage, break blocks. Stamina is a thing. Enemies have a stun meter below their health bar. Cool, cool. Basic attack to do massive damage on stunned enemies. Yeah, we can save the rest for when we have companions. Are you my companion? I think he might be. You won't be needing this. Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us. Here lies Bert, faithful quartermaster, served Nemnock to the end. You've been busy, blue guy. I missed. Alright. Is that the fortress? Is that a friendly monkey? Health regen, essence regen, but is that for a long time? That's a negatory on the essence regen. The health regen's still there, I think.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
They're in distress, are they? I was gonna make a bridge. I want to jump down there. I guess we find out if there's fall damage. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Is it just a good idea to be eating every random mushroom I come across in this foreign land?
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Tripwire. Tripwire. Oh yeah.
Good hands. How many of these damn things are there?
You'll never know if the mushrooms are good until you try.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Just gonna eat everything I find on the ground. I am a tree. I gotta get those K nutrients. The P nutrients and the N nutrients. I don't know if those are real things. Gods, it's a bloodbath, he says. Lowell visited for the third time this week, comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him, asking for an urgent unguent that'll repel them. Have inspected him every time, found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching is getting worse. Sublime, brought in by Emmerich and Gladenfall, found her unconscious near an empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered when she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Riordan, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with the captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lance at night.
They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
That's fine. I was gonna beat him with a mace anyway. Someone just beat me to it.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
I am me. Pillars of Eternity. I played that game. It was like 10 years ago. And this game is from the same universe. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Aora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source, but Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel to the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from life into death, or death into life. One of those. Doesn't matter. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Yeah. Could you be a blue fluffy guy in the previous games? I think you might be able to. I don't remember everyone being so colorful in the original game. Hey, actual food. Kenshin, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? But yeah, mostly what I remember from the original Pillars of Eternity
nice quarters.
was it was basically a Icewind Dale, but with guns. It's over for Farron. They caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore, poor bastard. They'll know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintebrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Aelfart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate of Ergodoff Foth. More fool me for trying to make something of myself." His name is really Aelfart. Alright, I'm not making fun of the man. Another night of Aska Town building. Almost got all the terrain leveled. Nice. I need to check out your VODs. Like, I have completely ignored Aska, but I don't know, I love a good survival crafter. Frigate arrived from High Crown, enough gunpowder, barrels, and siege equipment on board to arm an entire regiment. I assume we'd take stock and send it to Paradise, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess, everyone eating slowly, avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope, until told otherwise, comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. I'm gonna give him a bonk.
Yeah.
It's very janky, and the NPCs are super needy, lol. You recommend checking it out? It's not my favorite so far, but the co-op is fun enough. I don't know, for survival crafting, I had a lot of fun in Abiotic Factor. Hey, a shield. Hey, a key. Hey, money. Now I'm built like a tank. When do I get my magic? I'm trying to be a wizard here.
Gods, is this what they were like?
I'm pretty sure they were like this, but standing up earlier. Yeah, don't fight back or anything. There's my crit. Oh, alright. Get my stamina back. Here, I got the shield. Let me stand in front. That guy's doing some chip damage. Hang on. Can you hit me?
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Oh, health regen outside of combat is super fast. Good to know. Holy hits, right? He said each weapon has its own crit damage. Oh, cabbages is just raw essence regen. Let me get those. Show me this. Just 3% crit chance on the mace. Like, had I not known weapons had their own crit, or had I known weapons had their own crit, I might not have put any points into perception. Like, I like the rare super hit.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Brambles? That's my cousin. Burnable barriers. Let me
Someone
guess.
there?
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
What are you talking about? Are you Margarine?
Oh, about time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. They're a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Hell yeah, they did.
Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Look how beautiful I am. This look like a curse to you? I've encountered more curses than you ever will. This isn't one.
That's the Imperial Envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Do you have a problem?
Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Let's see, I had nothing to do with that. Can't you just give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Because the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate.
Day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made him go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
We could make her speak the truth. The truth, there are methods. Nah. She said it was self-defense. I'm inclined to believe her.
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
Then we walk.
Be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Don't worry, I believe you. I want to help.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's find that key, Garrett.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Yeah. Well, you might get stabbed. I am a mighty tree. I'm only concerned if she's got a lighter. Bard. Lots of stuff to smash up here. Spoiled cabbage. Oh yeah. 100% chance of food poisoning. I don't think we'll be eating that one. Ooh. Magic potion. And a bow. Journal quests. The quest tabs. Yeah, I know how quests work. Use your bow to shoot down the Magrin's Fury. Optional, find a key, get what's-her-face out of here. Hang on. I want to... Gotcha. I have to switch to equip. Do I have infinite arrows?
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
How's your mom? Hello. Interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at the loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Well, that confirms the boat story, at least. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Oh, good. It was legal. Moved to a holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with the guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told the guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Or maybe they were put in the first guard? Anyway, prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Ader and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told the interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly. Returned to holding cell. This would be the key then. Armor? That's just money. I know we're just in the tutorial area. We can use the key here. see. Now we've got armor. 1 critical hit chance versus nothing. Yep. I'll take it.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
I can see why, what's his name? Garrick was nervous. Got a dead body over here that looks just like him. Alright.
Nice work.
Oh, nerds.
You're gonna regret this.
There is aim assist in this game, but I turned it way down. Given how easy that was, I think I want to turn it down further. Like, it started at 100%. We're going to turn it to 0 and just see how that goes for us. Like, we put it on normal difficulty, I ain't afraid.
Don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Oh, nice. We can mantle.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
A sword. Swords sing quickly, delivering moderate damage output. Let's do like a side-by-side compare. Is there a compare? Less damage, less stamina cost. Let's try this for a while. I've got no block. Like, I think this is not the way to go. I wonder if there's any benefit to dual wielding. But we're in the tutorial area. We can try this out.
Stay in the tall grass. More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I'm hidden. Select my first ability. Like, I want to be a wizard, but if I choose fighter, is it going to lock me out of wizard things later? Because I feel like casting a charge would be fun. Let's try that. I'm gonna hope. When you level up, you'll be rewarded ability points that can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities. Yeah? Cast abilities via the action medal or from quick slots. Okay. Wow. Hello.
Let's not work at them.
Love it. that a gun? Do you have a gun? When did you get a gun? Can I have a gun? I thought I saw something to harvest out here. Guess not. I'm just gonna eat everything I find in the woods. Because I don't know a reason not to. I imagine there's like cooking later. But I don't know. I am going in completely blind. I think it'll be more fun that way. A wizard. A wand. Grimoire.
There's a
there
fire
we go.
spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Alright, the one weapon I'm interested in using more than anything else is actually the book. It reduces ability cost. Nice.
Like Magran's Fury in a book.
Neat. What's this spell do? No, seriously, what does that spell do? Where do I look that up? Let's see. Arcane Shield makes spell casting uninterruptible and increases damage reduction. Okay. Neat. Character shows me. Oh, right. I can add more abilities. We dump it all into might. That's the plan. I'm gonna be the glass cannon eventually.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
You're to the
Now
left!
you've done it.
Didn't quite get the drop down right. I mean, you guys just hop down there. Alright, hang on.
Seek!
Coming from the right!
Earthen rock!
The bastard's got me!
I can't reach him. Can't reach that one.
Earthen rock!
Quick, eat the soul sponge.
Seek!
Second wind activates when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. If I become incapacitated while second wind's on cooldown, I will die. Okay. Kept trying to block with the book. It is not good not having a block, let me tell you. I should dodge more. That's the plan I'm missing here. Or I could actually use the items in my radial wheel. What was the button that pulled that up? It wasn't out. It's not control. It's a tab. Nope. Was it Q? E? E. Oh, I can just chug these. Drink some alcohol. Sounds great. Also, what happened to my magic? Okay, I still have it. Oh god! I've been electrocuting myself. Oops, all damage. Books do not make good shields. They do not. You telling me we need to go this way? You're not listening. Purge the dead. Something, something?
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
How we doing?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Must have blown through the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
Did you kill these men?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my boughs. I was defending myself.
Steady
Your
yourself,
bows, you
please.
say?
We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Let's see. Who killed the other soldiers? Was that you too?
No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
With
He couldn't.
weapons?
Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
A dark force works through this man, a worm in the apple of his soul.
I become the breeze, the sun! And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Zap. Hell. Get shoved. Woo. Run. Take cover behind everyone else. I don't have mana to cast anything else. Alright. Get better at dodging. Ow. Alright, what was the button to heal again? Q? E? E. Chug. Okay, I can't chug while chugging.
Sink!
Get melted. Alright.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
How dare they trim his boughs? That's how you imagine my character talking. That's what I was thinking. Stedman Rauch, yesterday I received words that one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you a greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of your duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vintebrand. Great hammer, huh? This hammer looks a lot like an axe. Alright, what do we think? Bonkin book? We're gonna try some two-handies. And eat all the mold we find on the ground. No plague for us. Anything to eat in this sarcophagus? Ooh, jerky. These pots just explode looking at me. Except that one. Alright, what's the power attack look like? Big bonk from above. Alright. Is that the hole we crawled out of? I think we crawled out of a different one. Notes on the Godless. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now. I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The Godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship with Andra and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Galawain too. They should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land, and I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Barath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They give birth and died, and as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer, shelter in the bitter days of the winter. They feed themselves, they bathe, they make clothes, baskets, and pots. So many beautiful pots. Oh, I broke them all. Pots that only people who recognize the value of beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, yada, yada, yada. I do not understand this place, and that's what terrifies me. Okay. My takeaway from that is that the gods aren't actually real. That's the sort of diatribe you have when you worship something that isn't there. How could these people have not noticed the invisible beings guiding our every movement? Ah, they're invisible. Pots that should be preserved at all costs, right?
Closer we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
What'd you say about a leaf?
A leaf? I didn't say that. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
Said I returned.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Adra spoke to them.
Me? Specifically? Like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even Godlikes.
That's some gift.
Got bigger things to worry about.
Like getting to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Like smashing these pots.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
What we got here? Mushrooms. Eating those. To be fair, there are a lot of mushrooms I'm not eating.
The boat! There it is.
We're just gonna assume I'm a masterful forager.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Fate has drawn me here for a reason. Something poisons this land.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Alright, that wasn't bad for a tutorial, only an hour.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Wink. That's Adrian diplomacy. How can you see me wink?
I don't push her luck.
My face is aboard. Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Do all the locals dislike Adrians?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Bye.
Hope we don't run into each other. So, take care of yourself.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
It is pretty nice. Alright, later.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Hello everybody, I own the place.
A warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And they're late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to say... You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were a godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Majestic. Fetching, alluring, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
What's a claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Let's see. I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Ader.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Alright, so sounds like I have to find the ambassador then?
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Hell yeah, you're in my thumbnail. 2 missing people and 2 searchers. How auspicious.
The Rowatine Navy didn't teach me fancy words, but I did learn how to count.
Kai, before you go, please keep in mind that the Envoy is a respected member of the court. Make sure they come back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's a Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
What? Well, you just said what they're doing here. I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwine is here. Well, isn't this a surprise?
Wait, you know the Inquisitor? Dare I ask how?
That'd be awfully inquisitive of you. Wow. So I can make some very... You were lovers after her incident in the Dead Fire. Fought side by side. She's a mentor. Lovers. Before or after. You know what? I don't know her. Let's just say we have a history and leave it at that.
Say no more. The less I know, the better. I heard she's a monster. The personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Dead Fire, and death spat her back out.
Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Great. Something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Did you check behind your dorsal fin? Kai is a seasoned soldier and a mercenary of the Rauchian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a piece he has yet to find. An experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. That will be handy. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Fire and ire, fire starter. Dude likes to burn things.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
I think we're gonna get along.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the
City's
island.
getting crowded.
They're good for finding your way around.
Soon the Adherents will
Okay.
outnumber us 3-1.
Why doesn't the Clavager put a stop to it?
Why do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
Is that you guys talking? No, you're just wastrels. Alright, hang on. One thing I want to do, well, I do want to try out the Great Hammer. So we're just going to hang on to that.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Hey! Better watch your step.
Alright, fine, fine. We'll find somebody to hammer. Hey, a store. Stores sell
Greetings,
things,
friend.
the tutorial
you
says.
look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Sure, what you got? The sword sucks. I don't want it. Whoop, that is a purchase. You've got a gun. Neat. Oh, I sell over here. Wands are lame. This is lame. Common robe. When did I get this? Yeah, let's just sell the clothes off my back and we'll put on the robe. I don't need these gloves. Enjoy some spoiled cabbage. And I think everything else we're using, except... Is that the exact same weapon we've got? Neat. You got some spears. Like to try out one of those. Alright. Yep, we're naked. There we go. Wow. It's actually kind of a good look for me. Wait, I saw something in here. Abilities. Ability tree fighter. Okay. Ability tree wizard. Yeah, I get it. So I can do anything. Rangers are... I know where I'm at. Let me guess, Godlike. Innate abilities to you as a Godlike. Can I get some magic regen? Got Divine Thorn. Neat. Companions. I may spell currency to reset ability points. How many ability points do you have? 1. And give him fire. Let's see. Generate his health, increase damage reduction. Taunting all nearby enemies. That's what I want you to do first. Alright, I've unlocked it and then I can level it up later. Oh, did I spend my ability points? I'm only level 2. So I'm just going to assume I didn't have any ability points. Oof. I hate notification icons.
The living lands are a dangerous place. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need.
Do you have anything
you
different?
Don't wanna...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear.
Kitty.
But you better pay up front this time.
Meow.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
You guys old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lagged the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
All right. That's a relationship. Treasure map? I mean, I am a sucker. Do I have any shoes? I do. They suck. Increase stamina. Don't bleed or poison. Yeah, I'll get some stamina shoes. Honestly, that's about it. I'll sell my old shoes. And yeah, I'll take a treasure map. What am I looking for? My husband spent a fortune on this Delgare codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. So I'll leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. I want that codpiece. That's now our main quest.
Protect that pretty face.
Alright, where's my shoes?
Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
And Dagira, what do you got?
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Alright, whatever. How do I gain the most mana? Just by eating watermelons. Is that it? Here, give me all your watermelons. 25% movement speed, but for how long? After that, well, we're gonna eat a bunch of raw lemons. Alright. Gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp. Alright, movement speed's increased. And it looks like for a decent while.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Map screen. Maps are maps. Neat, neat. There's a quest down there.
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargunan ruins to the north, just across the river from
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
I sense an abiding restlessness in you. A watcher might just be the trick.
How did you... Actually, maybe I should talk to you instead.
I'm not a watcher, merely a soul receptive to the beyond. Why do you think I can help?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hit them with a big stick.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
I'll see what I can do.
Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place.
A fence. He didn't look like a merchant, so I don't think he's an actual fence we can use. Alright. Let's go to the quest. 3 skulls on the treasure map. Alright, maybe we hold off on that one for a little bit. But I can definitely kill some people in a cabin.
I was here first.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering.
What's that giant eggplant?
Leaves, letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard the Godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
My mother was a tree. There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
I guess. Everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
That doesn't bode well for him.
I'm not assuming the worst yet. I'm sure he's just indisposed.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Paying work, count me in.
Thank the gods. At least coin will get me somewhere. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Let's see. Wanted, Sansa, yada yada. Cool.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Also a 3 skull mission. I don't know if skulls are a suggestion or anything. Maybe I should just dive into one of them. Because I was just thinking a map would be useful. Apparently I don't even know what the city looks like. Alright, my movement speed's almost done. Set up party camp? Yes? Pretty.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I have a unique connection to the beyond. I advise the Emperor on matters of souls and divinity. I mean, yeah, that's true.
No need to be humble. We're traveling together, we might as well get acquainted. So what's your story? Who are you that the Emperor sent you all the way out here?
Alright, since you asked, I have a unique connection to the beyond.
I should ask you for some good campfire stories later.
I got plenty.
Good to know. Though, people around here have reason enough to be twitchy as it is. Talk of the plague inland has folks stirred up. More than usual. Is that why the Emperor sent his personal mystic to the Living Lands?
Yeah, I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Didn't I say that I just had that? Why is so everyone obsessed with my being a godlike?
Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
Shrug.
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why are you looking for him anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I serve at the Emperor's pleasure. He sent me here. That's it.
Ah. I used to march to a similar drumbeat back when I served in the Rawatayan Navy. But that's a story for another time. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Our two-person squad? So why do they call it the Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Fungal growths like mine?
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands. A scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
The Living Lands has a reputation for adventure. What do you expect?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
Sounds like a proving ground. A place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Sounds like a place for a treeple like me to lay down his roots. Sounds like a haven.
It was, for some. Not always the types you'd want as your neighbors. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But Ader's changing things. Is that it?
That's what some fear. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Stilgarrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Got some questions about you.
Ask away.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
That's all. Good night.
We should be safe enough, but...
Why did it give me that option when it was like,
just in case.
I've got other questions, and goodbye? Totem Shrine.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
You can display collected
Perhaps
totems.
I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Party stash. I could put my lemons in there. Alright. This was a fun camp. How do I leave it? Yes. Neat. This pool is very shallow. Less exciting than I thought. Here's something I want to try. Let me grab my controller. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of ranged combat aside from spells. Let's play with the controller for a bit. It makes dodging a little easier. Where's my sprint button? Switching weapons is super easy. Crouch. There's my sprint. There's items. Alright. I like the axe. I'm thinking I'm going like one-handed axe or mace to accompany the book.
Yeah.
Like that just sounds the most fun to me right now. Oh wait, there's more up there. But is it cool? Upgrade materials. You have just acquired an upgrade material. Improve weapons and armors of the matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench in the party camp enables you to upgrade using item upgrade materials. I'm told that that is super important in this game. I haven't really played the game. I mean, like, we're only an hour and a half in. But, like, I'm told this game can be pretty hard until you learn to upgrade your things.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit something with a hammer.
From these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
This looks like where the treasure map was kind of pointed. Well, if it isn't the very thing he warned me about seconds ago. Alright, fish guy, what do we do now? So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't assume like the waist right out.
Zars. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
One for you! Watch the left.
Where'd he hit me from? I mean the left, sure. Wait, do I have to tell you to do things?
Make way! Is that all you have? Good fighting.
Honestly, I think I might have preferred keyboard and mouse. Consumables, do... I could eat raw fish. Sure. We'll drink a health potion on top of that. I don't know if I like the hammer. The pelt has like a book icon next to it, which makes me think it's an upgrade material for grimoires. Maybe I could have cooked the fish here. Kinda doubt it. Can I get to the cabin from here? Looks like I can.
Show me what you're doing. Flank. My turn.
Unseen, unheard.
Alright, switch weapons.
Unseek!
Alright. Controller, much better for magic types. Man, I gotta find some like real food, like some thornberries or something. What about you? Can I eat you? Alright, to the cabin. Parkour.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
That's nice. What was the crouch button? There we go. Alright. I don't like the two-handed weapon. And so what I think I'm gonna do is equip the axe and shield here. Because I want to be able to reliably block damage. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard some scratching, and sure enough, the Zaurup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zaurups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? Keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zaurup is there. We're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zaurup? When it's just curious. What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place scrambles my head.
Anything juicy?
She's got the dream scourge.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
I didn't actually say that. I said she's having dreams about the Zaurup. Ooh, finally. Some actual food.
Is that all you got?
On seek!
Hi, Dad.
Hello? Hey, we leveled up. Spirit residue. Branches, pelts. Some more mushrooms to eat.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zaurup holding hands. What do you see?
See a scaly? They share a bond. This was drawn from deep in the unconscious mind.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Not before we smash a wall. Walls are weak, can be destroyed with explosive damage. Some spells, like, oh, and charge. Boom.
I just loved that.
Yeah, I loved that too. That was great. I straight up have the key. Welp. Sorry, Dengen. I have broken your walls. For no reason, really.
And how was the death? Have you?
I didn't steal her key. I'm pretty sure she gave it to me. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during a cycle of reincarnation, whether a minuscule fraction of the soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy or the majority of it is lost beyond to the beyond. No soul survives the journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly into two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to Aora. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by the scholars throughout the ages, especially since its founding of the Brackenberg Sanitarium in 2729 AI. After incident, I get it. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin. Alright, so she's a soul twin with the lizards. Right, Pot? Alright, let's go talk to Dengen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, also we should level up. Just dump it all into might. Out of the wizard abilities, well, let's check out what godlike abilities we have. I would like some passive regen. Okay, these unlock with the story. Got it. Okay. I like lightning. I'm just gonna level that up. It's probably gonna be my go-to spell until we get some cool purple ones. You know what? Get in my pocket. Hustle, hustle, hustle. What do we have here? Wine. Don't mind if I do. You alright, game? Well, that was fun. Some rice, which I can just eat raw with a loud crunch. Hey, lady. Saved your house.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
You and the Zara may be soul twins, so it would explain the strange behavior.
I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Nope. I've always known what I wanted to do with my life.
You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, something's missing. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Stands to reason, Zorips have souls.
Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
It's your life. What do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, if you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Alright. She gave me a band? Vindictive Band. Critical hits deal poison damage. Neat. I didn't exactly tell her to, like, hang out with the Zorip forever. Alright. I'm curious about these 3 stars. Or 3 skulls. Armor fit for the wilds. Upgrade my armor. At a workbench. We'll try that on our way. Because we can set up camp here. And there should be a workbench there. Select a weapon or armor from left to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you have to have enough upgrade materials. This all makes perfect sense. Weapons materials, wood and metal. Pelts and hides are armor. Okay, cool. Enchanted materials. Enhance, unique weapon. Enhance and augment unique weapon. Okay. Alright, well, I want to upgrade my book. Which I can. With plants and wood. Okay, what did that do? Ability cost is down. It doesn't really improve damage, does it? Okay. And it looks like I need to find lots more of this Paradisen ladder. Okay, what about armor? It's a different material, right? Also needs Paradisen ladder. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
After your voyage, it must be.
I don't suppose that made the 3 stars go down any. Alright. I mean, there's like an autosave every 5 minutes. We don't really risk anything by trying the treasure hunt. Which apparently has no icon on the map. Does it? Alright, let's look at that picture closely. Two solid cliffs and a cave in one of them. That doesn't really help me. Looks like maybe a broken bridge. What's your deal? Thugs!
On seek! You gotta pick your best shot. Stop right there! On seek! Who's ready for more?
Throwables. Press and hold your equipped throwable. Neat. Does it have limited ammo? I want your spoiled cabbage. Yeah, we'll take your turnips. Can I get in here? Got any treasure? Where am I going? Right. Cabbage. Don't want it. Wrong button. Eh. I see it. Nothing down there? Nothing particularly interesting. There's something on the cliff over there, though. Next to that dance party. I think we make our way that way. Food, just what I wanted. Like, that default health regen's just too good. You need to learn to cook or something. Mechwinsdag says 3 new Zarups approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until a brute emerged from his hut. They seemed to argue over something over the fire for a while, then came to some kind of agreement, then went their separate ways. To be honest, I'm starting to question our strategy here. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from clearing these settlements. Resources? None that I've seen. I wish the captain would call this off. Ooh, resources. I see another lizard over there.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Oh no, I'm gonna check out this graveyard. Don't be superstitious.
Unseek!
Take that! I mean, hi.
This one's mine.
Oh, now I can attack you? Rude.
Unseek! Next one's mine.
Whoop. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the bonk. An egg in this trying time. Alright. Ooh. Good thing we got rid of those grave robbers. Almhurst, twisted till the end, evil to the core, a cautionary tale of nightmare, struggle, and broken promises. You laughed at death, now silence reigns. Damn. Subil, the stranger, aimless, poor, untethered. You drop dead at our gates, a pilgrim from parts unknown. Even if no one misses you, your stone will remember you always. Henloth, sick, helpless Henloth, you died for the community you built. May the legacy of your people be your legacy to share. May their children stand in place of the family you never had. So, before, the Pillars of Eternity devs and the Avowed devs used to kickstart their games. And so I'm wondering if there are kickstart backers being referenced here. But I don't think this game itself was kickstarted. I think they made it big. Like, they're kind of like an indie dev success story. I think they work for Microsoft now. I'm not gonna read every single gravestone. Let's see. We're nowhere near the cliffs anymore. What's over here? Random shrooms to eat. Always welcome. Unlocked with Pyromancer's Key. It was worth a shot.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Pyromancer. I don't think you're a pyromancer.
You're mine now. Nice shot.
Are there more? Music was still going a little bit. But I like the dash and smack to like clear up riffraff.
And much of Parady's centuries.
Oh, hello there.
Much of their work still stands.
Sounds like they're looking for me. Surprise! Ow!
Unseek!
That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Later, nerd.
Coming from your right.
Alright, let us eat some delicious spring berries. Let's not get too drunk. Essence potion's what I'm looking for. There's guys up there, but how do I get up there? Was I wrong? Was there no one up here? Alright, I guess I live up here now. I'm sure Kai's doing fine. In other lands, it was said, place the doing before the telling, and place the act of work before the boast to history. Now it is written in blood, record all your efforts, be the triumph or tangent, for the record shall outlast the world work, and the word shall be more precious than the act. Hi, kitty. The taste of blood is craft, the craft that must not die with the craftsman. Okay. There's like nothing up here. Kiss swore there was somebody throwing spears from up here. I see.
Unseek!
Is that a bear? Boom. Take that, bear.
Aim where?
Can you...
What's the target?
Would you just please hit one of these guys? I'm trying to use the ally abilities. It's not working. Man, I kind of wish I had the bow now.
Unseek!
Consumables. Eat a bunch of apples. Actually seemed like it was a bad idea to eat a bunch of apples. Where did everyone else go? I will take a spear. We haven't played around with those yet. Maybe they're fun. Sure, I'll eat that. And I'll eat that cheese wheel. Heck yeah, I will. Show me the cheese wheel. Steel garrote boots. I'll take them. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth. Whoa. You will never convert the old guards, too stubborn in their heathen ways, but the young, they're flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who you cannot make into soldiers, make victims and examples. When first asserting control over the population, a show of force is recommended. Kill the children and their parents will follow. Hope is like a Zora bag, best ground underfoot. The last line is circled, the following is noted below it. I'll practice on Zora bags. Crushing throats should be easier than that, especially with boots like these. Wow. They really drove home that, like, the steel garrotes suck, didn't they? 1 constitution over max stamina. Sure.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Hey, a cave. Doesn't look like the treasure map. But who doesn't like a good cave? Hello, Spideys.
On seek!
We need to get some, like, passive mana regen more than anything else. Alright, where's the giant spider? I guess I open this and he pops up.
Here I go! On seek! Here we go!
They're just everywhere, are they?
Seek! Earth and rock!
They're getting bigger. That's not what I meant to do.
On seek! Good one! Earth and rock!
Did we get them all?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Spider legs. Ooh, a lockbox. And we got daggers too. We need to play with our new weapons. So we got a spear. Is it one-handed? I think practically the spear makes more sense than the mace, but the mace is too fun. Daggers seem fun too. I don't know. I like that they go flying when you hit them with the mace. Can I... I don't know. We're getting better at dodging. So I feel like maybe we don't need one-handed range. Shield and gun. Like, this is a good defensive mode, I think. Like, we can still dodge plenty. We get our distance, get to safety, and then we shoot them a bunch. And if they get too close, we hit them with the wham. Alright. This is where we came in. Looked like there was an exit over here. Howdy.
Unseek!
Plus, this is just a good way to recharge our mana, I think. What kind of range do I have on this thing? Oop. That was embarrassing. Nowhere near them. What's up? Can't quite see him from here. There we go. Surprise!
Nice shot! Unseek!
Give me a target. Left leg.
Stop it. I can't hit him from up here. You shooting me? Ow. Okay, hang on. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat an egg. My charge didn't do anything. I need to get better. I'm playing too much Monster Hunter. These controls just don't feel natural to me. But we'll get there. It's old pods and turnips. Did we kill everybody? There's somebody.
Out of the way. Nice.
Thank you. I gotta use companion abilities more often.
Zarup's ahead.
Zorup's ahead. Zorup's here. Where have you been? Money. That's a bear.
Unseek!
Bear Claw, he had a donut on him? More bears.
Unseek!
Make way!
Right behind you.
Hang on, I'm all tuckered out. There we go.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
You sure do. I'm gonna eat this mold. Is this where we find an intimidating codpiece? I don't think so.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Just gonna eat more soul sponge.
Is that all you got?
Oh.
Unseek!
Next one's mine.
Well, apparently you can hit a ghost with a stick. So we're in good shape. Let's see. We picked up armor. Damage reduction, but it reduces our maximum essence. I don't think I mind that. Like, our essence is basically permanently low, even for a wizard. Like, I could be a heavy armor battle mage if that's all it does. Like, if we get, like, regen of magic in any way. Whoa.
Here I go!
Get his attention, please.
Unseek!
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I'm excited to find out. What time is it? Oof. I do have to get ready for work at some point.
It didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Be fine. This guy had a dirt speckled amulet. There's some mushrooms to eat. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore, not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone bad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to the Pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination or was the creature preying? Something's very wrong here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger's never stopped me before.
We're not as crazy as they've heard.
Yeah, it looked like you had a bad time. I've got a new amulet. Somewhere. Ooh. It's a quest item. Worth more in sentiment than in coin. Okay. I was hoping it'd be something I could wear. Yada yada yada. So you can take care of this?
What am I hitting?
This?
What's the target?
The thing I'm looking
Give me a
at?
target. Aim where?
Firestarter is a command that orders Kai to burn things away.
Stand back.
There we go. Hey, bear.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
What is this bear chomping on?
My turn.
Quiet.
Nice.
Oh, I got to do like the special
That's a bad way to go.
finisher.
Another glorious battle.
Because I stunned him. Your head's a little shiny there, Kai. You okay? Oh, gross. Rotten apples. I don't need those. Alright. Can we level up? Did we level up? We sure did. Again, just dumping everything in might. And we... At rank 2... Jolting Touch hits 2 additional enemies in range. I'm pretty sure... I need to be level 5 to do that. Okay. Well, what else do I do? I ram people. I need to be level 5 to level that up. Stamina, shield bash. After taking damage, you slowly regenerate health. Shoot, yeah. Like, that just seems good. Alright, and companion-wise, you... doubles the area of effect. Yeah. This is what you're for. The leap of fright. Of whatever. You taunt the enemies so that they don't attack me. That's your job. Alright.
Unseek!
It just occurred to me that... Whoa. There we go. I now understand special finishers.
Unseek! Another down.
Let's see what we got. Whoop. Just clothes? Okay. Something's changed in the Living Lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Zorups, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Hey, I'm a tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop to gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. And then he died. Oh, is this him? Cooked rabbit. Actual food? Heck yeah. Let's eat some apples too. Just raw turnips.
Where did all these brambles come from? And so quickly.
I mean, you can burn your way through there. Do
Here
it.
it comes.
Oh, hi.
Unseek! Out of the way! Nice shot!
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Okay. after I eat this Sugarheart melon. Is this where the scourge is?
It breathes. It is close.
Scourge. Like, am I supposed to just destroy this? I mean, it looks pretty scourgy, but... Hello?
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Claviger Edmund, unfortunately I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidaro, governor of Fior Mes Iverno. Okay. Ooh. Paradisian ladder. That is the most important material, I think. So what's your deal?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
I might.
Show me what you got.
Sup, bear?
My turn. You take lead.
I'm sick.
He seems tanky. Shoot him with a gun.
Over here. I'm sick.
Woo. He's stunned. I gotta hit him with the finisher. Big bonks.
I'm sick.
Be really nice if you could get his attention again.
I'm sick.
Hang on, Tucker. Alright, we're really getting the hang of the combat now. We basically got nothing to worry about.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Alright, hey, it's our first plague boss. Unflinching duty.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwig's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Alright, hang on. You can get any cool new items except for this. Alright. 5% chance to avoid melee damage. Nice. Block and parry. You can parry? I'll need to look into that.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
You must be the Adiran ambassador.
Ambassador Falchion Hildegard at your service. And you must be our imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Got an urgent missive from the Emperor for you, Ambassador.
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
He's had my back so far.
Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Boy, I'm beautiful. So, with might, I can say it'd be a shame if word got around that you killed him. Pay up and I'll see that it doesn't happen. And invest in might to bully. I wonder that, of course, Ambassador, did you have anything to do with his demise? Bad dream scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness, a malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if that Audra is the source of the blight in the strangle root?
You suspect a connection. Interesting. Audra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a Godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Thanks, fish buddy. Gather up this cool stuff. I keep finding like very basic equipment. Like there's not a lot of loot variety, it seems like. It's like you get spear and then you have spear. At least in the first 2 hours. 3 hours. Whoa, I really should get to work. But first... Actually, do I cliffhanger everybody? I might cliffhanger everybody. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a great time. I'm so sorry that I am going to sign off at this exact moment. I just want a good start of the next episode. We're going to play more of this tomorrow, and we're going to do a very long stream of it on Saturday. Or that's the plan anyway, unless, like, in the next round, it feels like the game kind of sucks. Then I might play something different. But I'm having fun so far. Like, at the very least, I'm not convinced the game is bad or good, and I want to keep going at it. I'm having fun. I like hitting things with my stick, like bonk bonk. I'm interested to get cooler spells in my books. And I like ramming people. And I've got grenades too I haven't been using. But yeah, the combat's kind of fun. I like it. As far as action RPGs go. A little funner than I'd say Skyrim. I didn't play Dragon Age Veilguard, but I gotta say, I think I like this one better. It looks better, feels good. I like my companion. He's a fish person. He seems cool. But have a great day, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. If you are on Twitch, stick around and we'll find somebody to raid. Who do we know who is cool and doing something fun? I'm gonna raid Recanet because she is playing No Man's Sky, and it's recently had an update that was pretty good. And so I'm really curious to see how she's liking it. She seems to be on a snowy planet with a red glow. Sounds fun. Bye everybody, have a great day.